Y'all see what's going on. Just getting set up, y'all. 7:25. Y'all can join now. Share the show. We are live. Let me get the address. 8110 Fenton Street, Silver Spring, Maryland. I want to come see us. Nice little situation, too. What's up, Kurt? Number one on the box tonight. Hey, Kurt, these people out here. Sweet, $3. Love these motherfuckers. What's up, Lou? Hey, Lou Peterson, how you feeling? Man, we getting it started early tonight. Y'all gonna love these people. $3 potato. Tito's and crab, bro. No, this ain't no black bar. Man, it's your Brian Lamar. What's up, bro? Congrats, good bro. Say we in the spot. Yes, indeed. 8110 Fenton Street, y'all. Silver Spring, Maryland. That's what we broadcasting live tonight. Listen, y'all can come on out. We got food. Plenty of food. They got an open bar. Oh, Tammy is ready. I tried to get in contact with you early, Tammy, to find out so we can get you around here. You still can make it. You're just shooting out early. Come on. We're around the corner. We have Silver Spring. We in the studio tonight, y'all. Yeah, it look like it is. That's we all over the place. Yeah, we are all over the place tonight. Monday back at Wasted. Monday night we will be back at Wasted. Y'all back in for this liquor run out. 9:30. We're gonna be until 9:30. We run the regular show, B. Yeah, we run the regular show tonight. Come on through. And then we'll do a meet and greet after the show is over with our guests. Whoever shows up. Take some pictures. Do everything. We're going to do it all. We're going to do a show like they do in Atlanta, Georgia, and all them other spots. Yeah, we're going to bring it here. It's time to go, y'all. Teamwork. Teamwork, man, the dream work. Who is that right there? That is the what? Oh, no, don't tell us that. Take that music on. Oh, no, we're good. There you go. Oh, that's a little pocket right there. Yeah. What you said? Yeah. Yep. That's fine. What you? He just got it. Yeah. Hey, we up here, y'all. Yes. We at 810 Silver Spring. We at 810 Fenton, Silver Spring. We have a beautiful crowd up here. It's real nice. Laid back, man. If y'all come up for some wild, crazy stuff, you going to jail. Bullshit. We gonna walk Silver Spring. You see what kind of cops they got by the guys. Don't come here bullshit. Hey, what's up, Crump? Man, I know a dude named Crump, man. He said, Dean, you look like what? Frank Hall getting that Uber Slim. These people sleeping. They got $3 shots. And I got on some butters, though. I got on some butter Tims for you, too. Yo, for real. Oh, y'all fancy? Y'all sleep on Deon. Sleep on Deon with that, man. He put out some junk. Man, we look like Jesus. Yeah, I know you know what. They one of the biggest podcasts on the real. Renee? Hey, Renee, how you doing? What's up, Murphy? How you feeling, man? We at 810 Fenton Street, Silver Spring. 8110 Fenton Street. We out in the studio tonight on the road. We're going to start traveling, man. Based on the COVID situation, based on all of that. Yeah. You two are shining. Thank you, babe. You shining too. Hey, Frank, you missing it right now. Frank, hey, Frank. We got some motherfuckers. Goofballs. These motherfuckers feeling this now. $25, your night is blasted. I'm telling you, man. Back in the Uber, it's worth for Uber stuff. Ain't gonna be no about $12. And you can call in. Yeah, we gotta get the number. 316-2687. Got a lot going on, Tom Flores. Oh, we got a lot going on tonight. Hue Jackson. Hue Jackson said, I want a piece of that lawsuit. Hue Jackson said, man, I was cheap too. $100 a game. Hue Jackson.
Yeah.
We might bring my man in on Mayberry. Hey, rolling right in. Andy Griffin. That's what I like, Slim. Once we get loose, we lose. But it's all about everybody.
Yeah, man. All over the place podcast. You know, it's 7:30. So it's time. It's a little.
Hey. Oh, you got. Say one thing about baseball. You got one. If you get something from baseball, it's gonna be 100%. That don't make you pass any test.
Oh, that's lemonade.
Yeah.
Good lemonade.
Yeah.
Good lemonade.
I ain't got no lemonade. Straight up. But all in all, for real, y'all, we got a lot going on. We're still trying to taper off with the COVID situation. We're still praying for people's families who have been affected by COVID.
Yep.
And today is a very special day because today is a day 12 years ago that my mom got her wings.
Oh, we going straight to prayers up.
Yeah, Mary A.
Don't never forgotten. We going all that early tonight.
Man, my mom's probably looking at that and said, my boy finally got it right. So I knew I ain't laying no egg. I knew that joke was all right, man. But yeah, that's why I turned my life around, man. First thing made me turn my life around because I love them streets. I'm be honest.
You like the streets?
Like it.
The sins of the world.
Listen, I love the streets. And I'm good at it.
Yeah.
But my mom's love overpowered the wrath of the street.
Well,
it took a fight though. The streets is mean. It got me a couple times. Don't give me a couple. Don't sleep on them streets. Now they'll gobble you up.
They will gobble you up.
They'll gobble you up, man. Thank everybody for tuning in early.
Yes, indeed. Well, it's time to start the show.
Let's go.
So.
Hey, Celeste. Hey, wee wee. What's up, man?
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime, bitch, I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, all praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you.
81-10, y'all.
Now you want the
Fenton
fall.
Street.
Fake love, I don't want it all. I just want it all. No convo for broke niggas. Ready phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself. Don't got no help. I gotta push to keep it from not working out. Put food in my mouth, bitch. I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look. I see the hate in your eyes. Easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket so we could get to this lame shit.
Here we go, y'all. All over the place podcast. We are out broadcasting live tonight, 8110 Fenton Street, Silver Spring, Maryland.
It is a very nice atmosphere. Yes, quiet. They also have lottery machines where you can gamble. They got
pool.
They got pool where you can play. We got a very, very inexpensive.
They got a lemonade for you.
Listen,
and what he see, he in a glass. I'm in plastic.
Shots of Tito, $3. Don't get me twisted. Hey, but Andy Griffin. Motherfucker, have a clue. I don't know. Burn that. Once y'all, I know once my people find out that black age, y'all idiot. Once y'all cheap, Joe, you know y'all joke is cheap. Y'all want to do everything in the night. Y'all want to do everything in the night. Y'all want to go. You want to go out. You want to drink. You want to smoke. You want to lay up. Everything. $25. That's all.
JT, what's happening? I know you got the Cash App too, because you got me for that $4, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of hurt with my two teams. You know, that's all.
Can't beat that with a broomstick.
There we go.
Man, $12 anywhere.
Robert Jack, what's up, babe?
Because sometimes you can wake people up, so you got to sometimes keep them sleep.
Yeah.
But I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in.
Robert Jackson just hit us
in the first hour.
Yes, this is going to be every Thursday.
Every Thursday thing. For those who couldn't make it this week, we are not mad at you because you're still with us now.
It's raining out. We understand.
Yeah, we understand because you're right. As long as you're on this link, you can mess with me and Deon and Slink. You know what I'm Man, but listen, first and foremost, we want to thank Collabo with Basil because the brother actually initiated everything, and he's also sparked ideas in our mind because it takes a collaboration. We got to get back to everybody trying to help somebody instead of everybody trying to be better than one another.
Yeah,
how about let's go on back and get back when we were strong. When everybody, each one teach one. That's the only thing fake ass. Jesse Jackson with that fake ass. Jesse Jackson with that fake ass. That's the best thing. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Rainbow coalition. You know what I'm saying? But to be real, to be honest, man, this is one of the reasons why we got involved with this project.
Yeah.
Is we thought we can bring people closer together and we can make alliances among ourselves.
Indeed.
But we can find a painter, electrician. You know, people always calling around when they need something.
Yeah.
But you should already have the people in place just in case you need something. Don't wait till the last minute. You know, people wait till they get a flood and say they need a painter.
Right.
I mean, a plumber.
Right.
Man, anybody know a plumber? You should already know a good plumber. I know one.
You got to know a good
Marcus Hughes, cold-blooded professional. I know a good electrician. I know a good drywall man.
Ooh,
I know a good bricklayer. I also know a good junk collector. I also know a good a guy who moves you.
Yeah.
So these are things that you should know if you have a household apartment, anything proactive, not reactive. That's right. Defense. Well, a lot of people want to play defense, but prevention beats defense because if you can prevent something, you don't have to defend it. You know what I'm saying? So you can get ahead of the game by your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Instead of waiting till something happen and then have to use all your skills and muscles and everything just to keep it at bay.
Yes, indeed. Well, look, we got a lot to talk about tonight. We got to talk about BrianFlores.
Along with Hue Jackson.
Hue Jackson jumped out there. Yeah.
What happened? Right.
We got, you know, another thing we got to talk about, the Washington Commanders. They changed the name. Commies, Commanders.
Do you listen?
Commodores.
Do you like the Redskins name, man?
Love it.
Man, they burnt the Redskins. Commandos, man. That make me think I gotta have a badge to watch them. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get a security clearance to watch the Redskins now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that shit. Man. Fuck that Commando shit. Y'all get in line with that dumbass shit. I'm not fucking with that dumbass shit. I'm not doing it, man. Redskins.
So you're not going.
Redskins for life, man. Y'all switch me up with the Washington football. I only, man, look, Native Americans see me, man. Fuck it. I'm going hard, man. Fuck it, man. I'm starting a Redskin coalition.
Yeah, hey, Mo, I'm with you. I'm with you, Maurice, man. That name is crazy.
Hey, look like you.
Hey, Tish, what's up, Tish?
Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Next time is the best time.
Yes, indeedy.
Hell no, it sounds like a 12U football team.
Nah, I don't know what they gonna call these people, man. It's crazy right now.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something.
Washington Commandos.
I'm gonna tell you something else we talked about in the barbershop. We talked about how the Redskins did a poor effort in actually the name change ceremony.
Yeah.
Just like they did terrible.
Yeah. They rolled it out wrong.
Just like they did terrible in the Sean Taylor situation.
I'm with you.
Right?
I'm with you.
When they just threw it any kind of way.
Yeah.
And you know, you can tell that for real Snyder, I'm gonna be honest. For real Snyder really don't want to change the name.
Why not?
Because he feels that he was forced to change the name. So if somebody forced to do something, then they're going to put as less energy in and try to make it productive as possible. Because you can tell it was thrown together. The name leaked out.
Yeah.
Joe Theismann talking about he knew it, and then he don't know it. Channel 5, Channel 4 talked real bad about him. And then they did it on Channel 4. They should have had it like a party.
Yeah.
They should have, the name should have
rolled it out.
The name should have came out at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
12 o'clock is one of the prime time. Noon is very important.
Right. They really should have pumped. Remember when they changed the name of the Bullets to the Wizards? It was a big situation. It was a huge situation. So,
No, we good. Yeah, we good. We good. Yeah, see, man, the guy.
So we really got a lot to talk about tonight. I know we got to talk about entertainment news. Drake unfollowed Rihanna and ASAP Rocky when they said that she was pregnant and all that, putting the pictures out. I don't know if he in his feelings. He had a lot of songs about being. Did he try to like holler at Rihanna?
I think Rihanna had something going on. But Rihanna, listen, one thing
people got to calm down, man.
Listen, one thing I can say about Rihanna, she's a creeper.
You think she's a creeper?
She's a creeper, meaning that I like that all her business not out there like some girls could be with 2 or 3 dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, some girls be with 2 or 3 dudes and everybody know you was with them.
Yeah.
Then some girls could be with 2 or 3 dudes and it don't come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know how to keep their mouth shut. They don't post nothing.
Yeah.
Even if a dude was with Rihanna is she not seen as no hoe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she's one of the most talented young girls that we have.
Yeah.
I love Rihanna.
Yeah.
I think Rihanna's right there with Beyonce, might be a highly talent level, but might not have had the same setup or backing.
Yeah.
Like Rihanna had. So Rihanna had to play catch up.
Right.
But Rihanna is, man, unbelievable. She sold more records than Beyonce, actually, I think.
Yeah.
So it's
what's up, Big E?
Hell, all y'all way to okay. Hey, baby boy, how you doing?
He from North Carolina. He in North Carolina.
Man, we got people from Texas listening to it. My man DC, Big Grady.
Oh yes,
we got
Shady Grady.
We got Celeste in Alabama. Listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
We got people in North Carolina, which is Big Eric Johnson. Let's cross this one off the list.
Yeah.
All right. With this. See, this is a new spot, so sometimes we just learning the Wi-Fi and all that, but we want to thank the people for allowing us to even broadcast it.
Yes,
these people, they're very warm. That place is clean.
8110
and
Fenton Street.
And it's not a whole lot of people here, y'all. We ain't gonna fake y'all out.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of people. There's nobody here from All Over the Place podcast.
Right.
But it's okay because we still see y'all with us.
Right.
But people have told me, texted me, emailed, like, Slink, I couldn't make it this week. Well, I'm coming next week.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Michael Ben?
We will be here next week as well.
Yeah.
Monday night, check your local listings because between now and the weekend, our local listings will start to go up because we get ready to be all over the place.
Yeah.
Because we're going back to wasted.
We definitely gonna be back.
Going back and wasted because people like wasted. It's dark and y'all play with the pussies and tree. I know what you motherfuckers like. You don't like no lights. You like to be. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get back to the gutter. You know what I'm saying? But right now, some upscale, laid back country honky tonk. You know what I'm saying? And we chilling.
You know who we gotta invite?
Who?
Country Earl would have been perfect.
Country Earl would have been perfect.
This is his type of spot.
I'm gonna tell you also, I'm gonna try to get the horoscope man on TV today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can call my cousin's uncle. Now y'all gonna say this the well of the day. Y'all gonna say this the well of the day. But my cousin's
what's up, Dr. Doug?
My cousin's uncle nephew is supposed to be
who?
Cousin's uncle nephew.
Cousin's uncle, which would be your uncle.
Right. Nephew,
which would be your cousin.
Right. So I had to explain like that. I couldn't just say my cousin, but y'all say, okay, supposed to be related to Jay-Z. So he said he gonna get. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, be surprised. He said he would give.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Here we go.
Man said he could only give us 60 seconds.
Okay.
So we got to get everything.
Who said that they going to give us?
My cousin.
The man Jay going to give us?
No, my cousin's nephew said that he can get Jay on for 60 seconds, a minute. Okay. Just ask him a question, man. You just ask him one thing.
Okay.
That's all. Maybe, So what would you think if you had 60 seconds to ask Jay-Z a question? We need help on what should we ask? What should we ask? Because you don't want to get on there and don't have a good question.
Or freeze up.
Because if you have a good question, it might extend past a minute.
True.
You see what I'm saying? But if you get on there with something stupid, he might be, this Jay-Z. So this ain't no more. This ain't right. This ain't JC from all my block 2 doors down and shit. I'm talking about this Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Not JC 2 doors down from me. You know what I'm saying? So we got to find out. And we need some help. If you had 1 minute to ask Jay-Z a question,
what would it be?
What would it be? And we'll give y'all some music.
So that way we can ask.
Give us 2 minutes so we give them some music. So we take a
so that's
break.
what you want to ask?
Take a little break and we'll come back with prayers.
All right. Come back with prayers up. Cool.
Listen, maybe I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume of the makeup on the shirt. You don't believe the stories You know that they're all blind. Bad as you are, stick around, and I just don't know why. Baby, what I do back.
Hey, Canal, it's 8110 Fenton Street. It is the American Legion. That's where we at. So I just seen your joint. We on commercial right now, so make sure y'all go. Chris of Vibe Band's party is in 2 weeks, and we're gonna put it up so y'all know too, so y'all can get on out there. It's gonna be a good party too. So keep listening.
Baby, good nothing protection. Make me on selection. Don't need a great love. Supposed to be right back to the top.
And we are back. Hopefully, y'all didn't hit
pull
us
up
with
Canal
the
Boulevard right quick.
I just told him he wanted to know where the spot was. So I
yeah.
just gave him the address, told him where it's at.
Yeah, I
American
texted
Legion,
him back.
8110.
He probably said, "What's the name of it?" You know what's gonna throw you all? It's like the back way to go in the city place.
It's right before the bus line.
And it's right next door. It's the next parking lot after the Greyhound.
Yep.
A lot of y'all might ride by.
If you coming from that way.
If you come, I'm sure he come from that way.
Yeah.
He come from the opposite way.
Yeah.
The average person that we know is coming from East-West Highway way and all that. They're not coming from, they come from Georgia Avenue from the bottom.
Make a quick left after the Greyhound.
Yeah, after the Greyhound signal, you'll see it. And put it in your navigation. You have to put it in your navigation to show you.
Because I roll by it.
Yeah, because you don't see it. I rode by it the first time too.
Yeah.
It's an empty parking lot. You make the left, you'll see some cars.
Yep.
And then once you pull over, you're like, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
But you'll see it.
Yep. Come right in, make a quick right once you walk in the building. And we're going to be sitting right here as soon as you walk in. But let's get to it, man. Prayers up. Let's get to it, man. Prayers up to everybody. There we go.
Oh, okay. Let me start out with the queen, the lady that birthed me.
Okay.
I want to say prayers up to my entire family who has been affected, and anybody outside my family who's been affected by the work that my mom's put in your life and ours.
Yeah.
My mom was a very versatile person. On this day, 12 years ago, she transitioned on to be with her Lord and Savior.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My mother was, I ain't gonna go into a long dialogue because the people that know my mom and the family members that knew my moms and understand the impact. My mom's was the youngest of 6 siblings, a matriarch. All her siblings was older than her to coming to her in reference to how to live, because my mom's lived a very moral and clean life.
Yeah.
And my father died when I was 3.
Okay.
So I really never been parented by a dad.
Okay.
So my mom had to do everything. She did a great job. And
so prayers up to Mary Ann McRae.
The whole family, McIntosh family, and I also, the crazy part about it, prayers up to Jeffrey David, Cecilia David, and Toddy T-Bone David, because they lost their older brother David, which is my cousin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which is my cousin. So I know this is a blessed day.
Yeah.
My cousin Reggie passed away on the same day that my mother did.
Okay.
Also, prayers up for Dean Lawrence.
Yes, I was getting ready to say
his mother passed away on the same day that my mother passed away.
Yeah.
And his mom and my mom were close.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to tell you something, man. Deon, this is the truth. And I'm going to tell everybody something that has a mom that's still residing on earth.
Yeah.
Your moms. We got one guy that he going to follow me where I go. He don't care what. My main man just showed up. But anyway, your moms is very important.
Yeah.
That's why God allow her to be the one to carry you for 9 months.
You got it.
Yeah, this ain't taking nothing away from the dad.
Mm-hmm.
But the dad don't need the same type of affirmation as the mom.
Right.
Because men don't need that. Men just do your job.
Do your job.
Do your job and let it speak for itself. Let your work speak instead. But see, women, by them being so sensitive, they need to be told, baby, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Or you're doing great.
For sure.
I appreciate the way you're raising the kids.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, the mama's cussing the kids out. The kids cussing the mamas out.
Hey.
Oh, man, what's happening, man? How you doing, man? You coming on in? Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, you good.
Man, yeah, you want something to eat? Huh?
Yeah, we in here.
Yeah, you'll ride right past it. You'll ride right past it, not know.
Yeah. People coming in, y'all.
Yeah, people coming in. One of my main man, I can't even miss his name. I ain't like, you joking, y'all. Anywhere. Sit anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
I got some. You want something to eat?
Yeah, there's plenty of food over there.
Huh?
Hit the bar. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
The bar, you know. Yeah, well, let me get the numbers. Oh, I ain't got to tell you. I can cold talk you.
Yeah.
The numbers are unbelievable. Oh, try you know, maybe bizarre.
People are coming in.
My family is walking in. They trying to come in. My cousin. They trying to figure out
what's really going on.
They doing a sign. She look. My older sister already trying to figure what are they doing? What are they talking about? Why ain't you on? Well, I just let you know that I'm very proud that people are tuned in and coming in.
Indeed.
Caviar said, "What you crazy?" Who was that? What's Big Mess?
Big Mess say, Jay-Z, what kind of advice would you give us that would help our business grow?
Yeah. In case y'all just walking in, the question that we would have would be, if you had 1 minute to ask Jay-Z a question,
what would it be?
What would it be? You know what I'm saying? Because if the question was of some substance enough, he might go longer than a minute.
Right.
But if it's, Jay-Z, by him being the person that he is, the arrogance and up, and his time being money, if the question is stupid, then he might hang up. You know what I'm saying? So the question would be, and Kim, you can chime in as well because you're very inquisitive. Hey,
we gotta hook that. We gotta hook everything up. Yes, indeed.
Our family coming with shirts. They must have brought one in for me. It must be there. It is. My family just brought me a shirt.
Him in.
Oh, we already did the thing about mom.
Donna Douglas, yes, we are at the spot 8110 Fenton Street. Hey, you good? You good?
My man, Kim, go to the kitchen and tell me my sister. And tell them, hey, babe, they coming in. We got some people coming in. Yeah. Did you, Sean, you want something to eat? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to throw your shirt on. You gonna keep?
Yeah. I guess I got it. I guess I got to throw the shirt on one Tito in. I guess I got
one Tito.
One Tito in.
It is a party down there. 8110.
A lot of people don't understand that my family they got a little bit more morale than me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But my family has been supportive of everything I did. And they've always never given up on me.
Look at dog going in early.
How's Beyonce?
Yeah, he got to slow down, man. Hey, look, we not there yet, dog. Here we go.
They came in early with the Missing You shirt.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah, they can see
we might got the light too high tonight.
Yeah, they can see it.
But yeah.
But I'll have it on in a minute.
Yep.
Y'all must have knew. How y'all doing? Okay, well, we also have I have my y'all. I'm gonna have to interview y'all eventually because
Well, look, they got big food, fried fish, fried chicken.
Tamika, you want some drink?
I think they got cabbage, macaroni and cheese. Matter of fact, my man just bought the macaroni and cheese out. This macaroni and cheese right here. What else they got? They got candy yams, greens, cabbage, fried fish, fried chicken. They got a whole lot going on. So if y'all can make it. If you can't,
carry a long way ahead. Drinks like $3.
Drinks like $3. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very nice atmosphere. My family showed up.
Yes,
and brought me a shirt on my mom's. They know it's a very we got a lot to talk about. We got Brian. Kim, what do you think about BrianFlores lawsuit?
Yeah, we got a lot to talk.
We've already talked about that. Reggie died. My cousin.
Yeah, we hit
guess
that
what? So that means we got 2 people on today to celebrate.
Yeah.
He went to and 3 because Miss Loins passed. Yeah, I knew that. Miss Loins passed the same day. Dorothy Loins also passed the same. Wait a minute. I mean, I get. Y'all say Tish.
Hey,
I may need to get Tish. The girl is in here. Jackie's in here. Kim, Tamika. Tamika found out these drinks $3. She immediately drove her mama.
When they come in, they go straight.
Kim found out the food was free.
You going straight to the bar?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh no, it's free.
Did
food.
You see Basil?
Yeah, Basil. When you make that left.
Okay. Yeah, they got macaroni.
So they cook
that macaroni cheese. They got fish and Yeah, I'm great. We gotta take a break. I'm gonna put on one on.
Yeah, we got one in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got one in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
That's a segment. But it's good to see people showing up, trying to support Guess what they said? I'm my brother. I got to check him out. Going on these bars. I need to see where them checks going. Also, I have my sister here who's wrote a book that she will be on the show
next week, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a preview now. Okay. Even though she don't have the books, we can talk a little bit about the book.
Indeed.
Never Say Never, right? So the name of the book is called Never Say Never. How many pages is it? 100 pages. A quick read. If the average person that finished high school should be finishing a 100-page book in a day.
Yeah.
What did you say, Kay? Yeah, one day, you know, be talking about I ain't got time. And if you can't read 100 pages
in a day
of a book,
then take 2 days.
Well, no. You can finish it in one because you already have so many things in your schedule. Sometimes you have to force.
How many pages can you read in an hour?
How many pages can I read now? I can at least read 45 pages.
So you can read the book in 2 hours.
Yeah. 100 pages, especially if it's good. But see, one thing about me, I don't read books like that. I like to highlight. Okay. If I get a book, all my books are highlighted.
Yeah.
So I kind of like don't just read books because I'm into the audio too, where we can change up and all that.
Okay.
I like audio too. What did you talking about?
She said, "What's up to the family?" She seen us, hugging and all that.
Tish said, "Hey, fam."
Yeah. Letitia Smith.
Tish.
Next week she will be.
Next week she'll be here. Next week she'll be here. Next week. Jean Freeman texted me, said she'll be here next week. Several people text me said they'd be here next week, huh?
I said it's gonna be crazy.
Man, this is a laid back atmosphere. You don't have to worry about a whole bunch of foolishness.
Yeah, real quiet, cool, calm.
And we're in Silver Spring, so you will go to jail quick if you start tripping. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing
y'all in Montgomery County.
Yeah, we're in Montgomery County. All that trying to be tough guy. You're gonna chill out. But no, we're not that kind of time. It's very, very relaxed atmosphere.
Yes, indeed.
Also, you can go over there, Kim and Jackie. You also can go over there and bet. You can gamble right there for $1.
$1. They got the slots in there.
They got the slots right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play pool over there.
Yep.
Yeah, you put your card in there and play slots for $1. And they say, I believe, Kim, you have more chance of winning.
Yeah. Yeah, the station is around the corner, man.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes be surprised. Y'all got to read in between the lines. I can't help y'all, man. Y'all don't.
Well, what else we got to talk about tonight? We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Let's talk about the Redskins name, the Commandos. How a lot of people.
Washington. What do y'all think about that? Oh, Super Bowl.
We can jump there. We can jump there. We all over the place. We can jump there. You want Cincinnati to win because
I like
a lot. Well,
the Rams.
The Rams. You talk about
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford. Well, the Bengals definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
it is.
Well, the Bengals.
Well, everybody is.
One thing about the Bengals are definitely the underdog, and the way the playoffs have been going, it seems like the underdog has been getting it done. Yeah. So we got, but a lot of people. Yeah, me too, Tish. A lot of people. What'd she say?
No, she said that it's gonna always be Redskins to her for life.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, this is the first week. Man, this is so great to see my family here. It's long. I see my family and 4,000 people. It's so crowded here. There's 4,000 people. Y'all gonna have to start parking down there by Chrisfield. Y'all got to park by Chrisfield. Park down by Chrisfields and walk up. Yeah, but it's a great day today. We also lost one of our first cousins, which is Reggie David, Jeff, Jeff, Cecilia.
Okay.
Which is damn, I forgot names. Man. Yeah, Dink is the nephew. Dink already posted something and said that he was. Where y'all coming from? Okay, what was that celebration y'all had the other day?
They had a celebration?
Yeah, celebration.
Okay.
I think you got a CAT scan or something from your. Yeah. Yeah, well, for everybody been praying for my sister. She looks great.
Yes, indeed.
I want to thank everybody for praying. Everybody, God got a way of working stuff out that we ain't got no control of.
Indeed that.
Yeah, you think you know everything. You can have $100 a day and don't have none tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well, look. Well, we gotta get the word on the street.
Yeah, get the word on the street.
Word on the street is that there's a lot of HBCUs getting a lot of bomb threats. What do you think about that? You think that's some people doing it? Or you think it's somebody just playing around? What do you think about that?
Well, I think,
and why?
Well, we definitely know. We can see by it. The NFL is a reflection of life.
Yeah.
So whatever's going on in the NFL is like reflecting on what's actually going on. Sean, what do you think? Now, my nephew graduated from HBCU.
Okay.
What do you think about the threats being to the HBCUs over the last week or so? I think they had 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bowie State, Howard, and they had some other.
Oh, they ended up getting. Okay.
The word on the street is they also found the guy. They found the guys that gave Kevin Williams that heroin, I think.
You're talking about, yeah.
The fentanyl. Yeah, they got those guys.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, Spanish dudes gave him that fentanyl. Yeah.
That's the guy from The Wire, y'all.
Yeah, he's from The Wire. He also had a show on Vice.
He was Omar.
You ever watch his show on Vice? It's very good. Yeah, but he kind of like working with both sides. So you got, that might have been why they gave him that fentanyl. Keep moving. I seen him working with these people. Then next thing in the precinct, I was like, wait a minute, now you all over the place. But you got to realize,
slow him down.
And Kevin Williams was one of the key members in The Wire.
Yeah,
which he had.
Talking about Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, Michael K. Williams. He was Omar in The Wire.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Yeah, that's what we talk about.
Yep.
How they found the guys who actually gave him the fentanyl.
Yep.
And they said he was
What's up,
Kenny Boone? My man.
Yes,
Kenny Boone, we're gonna have to get one of them youngers in here and interview one of them youngers that play football for you that's been playing so good.
Mm-hmm.
That's also plays. He's a coach for what's the name of the team that you coach, Kenny?
He gonna name it.
Also, my nephew is gonna give up a little small specimen of his business.
Okay.
They're going to bring him in on his business.
Yeah, I gotta set up the mic.
Yeah, you gotta set the mic up. We'll get him on a break for a small fee of $39.99. Everything costs $150 an hour. I do $39. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kenny Boone said I got plenty.
Yeah, White Oak. Okay, yeah, plenty of people from White Oak. Okay. And y'all are looking at the guy who's the sole proprietor for us actually being.
That's our man Basil right there. He is here talking to the people, so we're gonna talk about y'all watching.
Yeah, we talking about the food. They talking about food over there. They get ready to do food. So actually, our people are hungry. See, one thing about black people, they fast and everything. If they know they get some free food, they fast all day.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying? And then when they get in, when food ain't ready yet, food ain't ready yet. They fast all day for free food event.
Well, I gotta ask you this now: do you think that LeBron James should leave LA after the season? Because they're just not getting it right. So,
well, I don't think that LeBron James should leave LA. I think what they should do is trade Westbrook in a package to New York.
But Westbrook's still doing his thing, though.
Yeah, but Westbrook doing his thing is individually. It doesn't help the team.
Okay.
See, Westbrook, sometimes you can have good stats but bad energy.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm good, it makes you bad because you're not feeling me.
Yeah.
And see, now the new players today, they got to like each other. Same thing we got going on with D. Willie.
Yeah.
With the Wizards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right. Because they saying that they want to get rid of Dinwiddie.
Yeah, they want to get rid of Dinwiddie.
Well, I'm with you. So I mean, I don't know if he should leave. I think he's got options anyway.
Huh?
So I say he got options. So
well, Dinwiddie's a good player. I think he'll go somewhere else like Charlotte. You know, somewhere like
win
that.
There though.
Well, he will play better. It's about if you are one of those players in your second tier.
Yeah.
The main goal is for you to put up numbers where you get a nice paycheck.
Okay.
Let's be honest about
get the bread.
Some players are first tier players.
Right.
Their goal is to get a paycheck and a championship.
Right.
Second tier players, or third tier players, their goal is to be in shape, improve their game, and get a lengthy contract.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's their goal.
Okay.
So Dinwiddie still only got one contract from Brooklyn Nets. I think he got like $38 million.
Yeah.
I think the Wizards picked up the last. Hey, how much was Dick Willie's contract at Brooklyn? Like $38 million, right?
It was something crazy. It was something big.
It wasn't heavy.
Yeah.
And Monica Massey, could you Google that for me? Find out how much was Dick Willie for the Wizards contract with the Nets.
With the Nets before he came here.
Before he came.
Yeah.
See, so I'm gonna take. Are we ready for a break?
We might be up against one in about 10 minutes. We still got 10 minutes.
Oh, this mama moves the clock
Yeah.
back like.
Well, we just had one at 5 minutes.
I'm all right. Man, these $3 I'm ready to drink this shit before it's gone. You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, two things for sure.
Well, we got some other entertainment news, and I'm gonna pull it up because I do want to know what you have to say about it. No, it's actually sports news. So let me change the sports. The former Ohio State quarterback has now transferred to play for Deion Sanders. What do you think about that? Do you think that has anything to do with what's going on in the NFL?
Well, also, this is my conspiracy theory. I think what they want to do is push all the black coaches down to college.
Yeah, but we ain't no D1 college coaches.
Listen, I think eventually what they're going to do is compensate black coaches. They kind of like don't want them in the NFL. Let's be honest. They don't want coaches in the NFL that's black. So what they're going to do is, but they still want them to coach.
Right.
But they don't want them to coach on that level, especially if you don't have no experience at winning. They think they're giving you something. Yeah. So what the goal is for them to go down to the college level where they can recruit players that look like them. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the colleges that don't look like us kind of like have problems getting players that look like them now. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because now people are starting to talk about HBCUs and this.
Yeah, they coming up. HBCUs.
So now they're talking about a shift in the paradigm. So they're like, ho. A lot of the big colleges that make all that money, they're having problems now. They said, wait a minute now, because now they're talking about Nick Saban might retire.
Huh?
I heard that since Harbaugh's going back to Michigan.
Right, he's going back because he couldn't get no NFL job.
Right.
Well, they were talking about he was going to get one, but
no, he's going back because they didn't give him the job that he wanted. He wanted to bring his own GM, his own staff. He wanted to deal.
He wanted a whole carte blanche,
which was smart because he's going to take 2 or 3 years to get Kirk Cousins
right.
So what he did was he wanted Jim Harbaugh.
Word on the street is Big Mess didn't get the memo to be here with us tonight.
Man, you still got time. We got time. We right around the corner from Pop House. You know what I'm saying? We right up here by the Coleman Station.
Yeah.
We right here
by
down the street from Chris Fields.
8110 Fenton Street.
Yeah, if you with your homie Mitchell Vanderhoff, he made it all happen. So what we're doing come on down. We got time. Deon drinking motherfucking Cranberry. I ain't drinking. But they threw me off. Big Mess threw me off because he's one of my favorite guys. What about was I talking about?
We were talking about the HBCUs and the coaches.
Okay, now back to what I'm saying is they want to kind of like demote the coaches from the NFL and put them back on college level. Because you know Herm Edwards was down there, right? You had they demoted my man, put him down there. Lovie Smith.
What was he coaching at?
He was coaching years ago.
Oh yeah,
they moved him down to college, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the black coaches that won. On the pro level, they demoted.
Because Lovie Smith got to a Super Bowl, didn't he?
After he went with the Chicago Bears. Yeah. But after them losing the Super Bowl, he got fired.
Right. So and I don't think that was right.
What a Big Mess talking about? What Big Mess say?
Oh, that's just what he said. He just said that he didn't get the memo to get here, but we good. I mean, if you want to get down, get on down.
You got to start watching my programs, man. My videos, I'll be putting videos up every day.
You did.
What we doing, I put a video up today where I try to let people know where we was at. And if you don't make it, it's cool. We had people show up already. Yep. We got food here. We got
plenty.
Hey, their drinks are best in the world. $3 Jones. Man, y'all people crazy. Y'all gonna keep going to them clubs. Sometimes people ain't satisfied until they pay a lot of money for something. You know, they think they get it makes them a better person because they pay more.
Right.
But money is what's important. But I'm gonna have to take my shirt off and put I ain't doing no stripping.
Say what?
What's that, my man? Robert Jackson. Robert Jackson, what are you talking about?
Robert Jackson say they tried to make Mike Tomlin. Yeah, they was trying to get him to USC. And he wasn't
y'all gotta
none of that.
Y'all gotta pay attention to what's happening. What y'all gotta do is they trying to get everybody down to the collegiate level because they're having problems. Because see, when Deion Sanders went to that small college,
HBCU, he went to HBCU,
and they got
Jackson State.
Listen, y'all gotta understand what's the most important thing to a team building.
Yeah,
what is it?
Recruiting and getting the best players.
The draft.
Oh,
The
you went another way.
the draft is the most important thing to the NFL based on rebuilding.
Okay,
they're very big on the draft. That's why when they got the draft pick, they seen the tide turning when a guy who was the number one player in the country went to Jacksonville State.
Jackson State, yeah.
Jackson State. Let's be honest, Jackson State is some trash.
Yeah. And they just got the former quarterback from Ohio State.
I mean,
University.
when I say trash, I mean it's not nowhere to go if you want to go to the NFL.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, but you can get there now because they got Deon.
Hey, Nitty, 8110 Fenton Street, Silver Spring, Maryland. We're gonna be down here to 9:30, broadcasting live.
It's the same show. We just took
here.
it on the road. Also, we'll be back.
Not yet, because we live.
We'll be back.
I gotta go.
We'll be back.
Yeah, I ain't touch it.
Yeah. What is that?
That's macaroni and cheese. I haven't touched it. I wasn't able to.
Macaroni. Oh yeah, Kim. That's macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that's macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had giving me some, but I couldn't because we live on the show.
Man, that's the taste. Yeah. That's the taste tester right there.
That's the taste.
One thing about her.
Hey, Nitty, man, come on down here, man. Yeah, hey, Nitty, they $3 from what he say. $3.
Tamika, how the kids doing?
Tito's and everything.
Huh? What you got new on the agenda? Tell me something new.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right. You got Sean, Kappa, your brother, Kappa. How you? What's y'all symbols?
Hey, Nitty, they $3, man. They $3.
Sean. Yeah.
I'm drinking lemonade.
Ain't that it, Sean? What?
He getting it on. You gotta get down here, Nitty.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen. Hey. I don't know. That's well.
The light-skinned brothers be Kappas.
Well, that's a whole nother turn. That's a whole nother top fraternity.
Yeah.
Hey man,
some fraternities on here.
Hey, one thing about them Cowboys, they some shimmying mother.
Hey, man, they go Shady Grady right there.
Hey, Shady Grady. One thing. Hold on for a second.
We gotta step off. We might be up against one. Hold on. Yeah, we up against one anyway. We got 2 minutes.
Man, this got my mama picture on it. Yeah. This ain't going on no ground. This is my mama picture on it. Y'all crazy. You crazy? My mama.
Let me see. We up against one. You want to go ahead and take a break?
So
yeah,
you can put your shirt on. Put the shirt on. My mama's shirt on.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take a break, man. All right. You give y'all some music. We'll be right back.
Your true beauty description is so good that it hurts. You're a 9 plus 99 and it's a shame. Don't even know what you are. Everywhere you go, there's nothing special to manage you. From your head to your toes, out of control. Baby, you know, baby girl, what I do. Coming home back to you every night, doing it right. Search for the things and for the praise. I just want to show you why you should let me love you. Let me be the one. Give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love in my bag. Make me your man. Don't need a great love. Do believe, baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Baby, let me love you. You should Your true beauty description is so good that it hurts. But now, 99 in this shame, don't even know what you heard. Everywhere you go, they understand that you're bad and show. From your head to your toes, out of control. Baby, you what I do back to you. Every night, you ain't right. Serve with days, man full of rain. I just wanna show you your heart. You should let me love you. Let me be no harm to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love in my bag. Make me on the land. Don't need a great love to me. Baby, you just let me.
Wait on my co-host.
You just a better girl. We should be together, girl. When me and you is whatever, girl. Hey, so can we make this thing up? No, wait a minute. You just let me love you. Let me be the one to give everything you need. But that's not the last time. We need you guys to quit. Come on. What he was? Yeah, come on. All the lead sisters out here. Come on. See red. What he was. Yeah, baby, come on. Oh, big 5-0 stuff.
Oh yeah, we back.
Back, and we're talking about the NFL, and we were also talking about sounds like vibe. Was that vibe?
Yeah, that was the sounds of that.
Okay, okay. Boy, you ain't been
Shady.
gone out the city that long, Shady. Great. Shady, you like old vibe, huh?
Big shout out to Vibe. Vibe does play on Sundays. I believe they're going to be at Society Lounge.
Well, now everything, well, they had a guy on CNN who actually said the COVID would be over. Now, I'm hoping he's right. I'm hoping he's smarter than everybody. He said COVID would be over in March.
I ain't going for it.
Now, listen, it's hard to actually believe that we're going to live any other way besides COVID because we've been living this way for 2 years. And, and that's long enough to develop a custom for it. This is the way it might be.
Yeah.
So for us to think outside the box is very, very, very crazy.
Well, here's the thing about COVID. I went and got my booster shot today. I went and got it earlier. I'm feeling okay. Feeling pretty good. They say you gotta move your arm. I got it.
Yeah,
I
because
got
you got
it in my left arm.
You let it circulate a little bit.
But a lot of people told me it's gonna hurt, and it's in your lymph nodes and all that. But I'm good right now. I did take 3 Tylenol after I took the shot too. So, man, I feel okay. So,
that's good.
I gotta go get y'all shots
well,
too. If you vaccinated, it's your choice.
That's the word. Well, listen, one thing for sure, 2 things, sir. What you better have is right now at this point in time, you better have respect for people's space because everything now is based on feet and germs and this and that.
Feet.
Yeah, I mean, feet mean how far.
Okay.
Because you actually could be talking first. If y'all remember when Clover first came out, they said sneeze go 6 feet, then it go 20 feet.
Right.
So the information as it came changed based on learning new information about this, because this is something new.
True.
And a lot of people believe because of all the stuff that we got going on overseas and other countries, they believe that this is a rap from them.
Yeah.
So a lot of people got a whole lot of different conspiracy theories based on COVID. But regardless of what you believe, I think you need to respect other people's opinions, decisions, and space as far as when you're dealing with them. You won't come up with somebody's face if you're going to at least have enough respect.
Right. Well, we got a lot. Well,
so we got people here, and we have.
What happened?
Oh, I thought you was hitting my
leg. No. You
go. Man, I got freaked out. Man, I tripped out. Knee on my leg. That's man,
they got freaked out.
I sip my mama and drink all down. Man, my family here, you know, they real religious, and
they got crazy.
They don't also went, why he cuss so much? Why he cuss so much? It was like, why he cuss? You gotta stop cussing. So I said,
you gonna stop cussing?
Man, I was gonna stop cussing, but when I seen one video of the cussing pastor, you hip to the cussing pastor?
I've heard him before.
Man, he's a wild
joker.
He's a wild joker.
He is.
He's a wild joker. But I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Let's get back to it,
to your topics, man.
Let me get back to the topic. So the first, let's get to hold on.
This man tripped out.
Music player. Hold on. I gotta pull it back up. Oh. Go ahead. You talk about something, then I'm gonna get to that.
Hey man, my family got a lot of stuff. They in here on their phone looking at something else besides this podcast. Hey, they go crazy. No, and they on Instagram and taking selfies and all. They want to lose their mind. You know I need that view. You better get that thing on there, let it run, flip it downside on them.
But it's time. We got to hit our first relationship topic.
A relationship.
Yeah, we got to get into.
Oh, I got a niece that's getting ready to get married. Tamika, are you ready for marriage? Okay. Okay. I got a niece. I got one nephew that's married. I got one nephew that's not married. I got a son that's not married. So
okay. You ready for the question?
I think, let me ask you this. I'm more inclined with my niece.
Okay.
I think at this day and time, with this, I say people in this age, you know, it's different now. You know, at our time, people got married at 25, 30. I think that's too early for me.
All right.
I think you should get married when you're close between 35 and 40.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sean? Okay. All right.
Sean said that you should get married at 30 years old.
Well, you can't ask you, Jack, because you remember twice. I don't know that. I gave both my sisters away twice. They gave them back. But anyway, no. Well, look, that was their loss, not mine. You know what I'm saying? That was their loss. My sister, ain't nobody never knocked on my mama door talking about my sister did something crazy. You know what I'm saying? My sister,
we got to poll the room.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think, Kay? What do you think a good age to be considering marriage?
30. 30 years old.
Steph, what do you think?
28. That might as well be 30. So
wow, y'all actually. Let me ask y'all this. Y'all actually think y'all
gonna said 35 to 40.
Y'all think y'all gonna be able to be with one person for 40 years? Huh? Man, y'all some geniuses. Y'all figure that out? But some people are, Sean. Some people are.
Yeah.
One thing about a guy like you a one woman's man, and you always been a relationship guy, and then you got some men who are actually trying to find themselves.
Right.
Might not be in a spot where they understand relationships or based on how they grew up. The household they come to, it was never a relationship image set. The mama might have had 2 or 3 guys, or she got 2 or 3 babies, 2 or 3 different babies, but you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times your family values trickle down. And then sometimes they don't. I'm just saying, What do you think? Because you look at your grandparents, your grandparents married, so you have something, you have an image that marriage can work for 50 years.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have that.
Shady Grady said 32. So I think I got married the first time.
So I think
at 30, 31.
I think looking at from Sean's Sean Tamika's perspective, they have an image where they can look at and say, well, my grandparents been married 50 years, 60, you know what I'm saying?
Different time.
So y'all know it can work.
Yeah.
They've been married, how long they was married? Okay.
65 years.
And the average well, I would say this. The average couple doesn't last 5 years.
So the average
what's the number one reason?
Oh wow.
Finance.
The number one reason.
Finance is the number one cause for divorce as well. Right? Because the people on different they on different pages, you know, your credit's 730, mine's 610. Right. You know what I'm saying? That we got to get it to the point where it measure up.
It's in the middle.
Or sometimes people with good credit overspend. They just got good credit.
Okay.
They spend a lot of money, that they pay for stuff. Well, another dude might have 680 and he saved good. You know what I mean? He might know how to invest better. Right. So you got to make it up somewhere down the line. You can't have bad credit and not know how to invest.
So dog say that it ain't no way. So 30 is too old, dog. Is that what you're saying?
Well, first of all, I think you got to know yourself. Everybody's situation is different. Me personally, I'm not going to be with one woman no 30 years old. You know, I'm not ready. I'm going to be honest. Now, I'm going to have me a girlfriend.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm ready to say, I don't ready. I think I'm not ready to say I do.
At this day and age, what would you say then?
No.
Just be simple, they saying.
I'm saying, well, just because I'm not ready to get married don't mean
they frying to be out.
I can't have a girlfriend because I don't want to get married. Oh my God, she done tripped all the way out. This joke ain't even married yet. This joke ain't married too, baby. Someone don't have no girlfriend.
I'm saying that.
See, this is what black people, they'll tell you to do something they ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Say that?
Yeah, she tell me, just be single. Oh man, that sounds.
Single? I had to take my earphone.
Yeah, she's. Well,
I don't know. 30 sounds good though. I mean. Well, that way you know you got a lot out. The 20s is out. So.
Well, let's be honest. Before you even consider marrying somebody, they're going to have to start rising to the top. Okay, let's say you're just friends with people, right?
Okay.
You got a couple friends. At some point in time, if you narrow it down where you say, well, I'm seeing too many people. Maybe you're seeing two people. You get down to your final two. One, yeah, that's how it happens.
Okay.
One is going to start elevating amongst another. You say, you know what? I'm going to have to be committed to her all the way.
Okay.
Now, but this other number two, she doing a few things that number one ain't doing. So you kind of like, you don't want to let number two go. So you ain't really ready. You know what I'm saying? So you're not ready to get married, but you don't want to let a marriage prospect go, do you? You actually want to give that up?
What's considered a marriage prospect? I wish we could get him on the microphone. We ain't got him on the microphone.
Right now, we hearing what he's saying. I'm relating what he's saying. He's saying women have to take accountability. Well, we know women right now. Well, women are different. I'm gonna tell you.
Monica Massey said the one you want and the one you need.
Well,
see that. So that's two different people, Monica Massey. So you got one that you want, and you got one that you need. So how do you decipher which is? That's a good question.
Well, that is a good question.
How do you pick?
Hold up. They what's your subtitle over there? What's happening? Oh, that's definitely. That's that. Listen. Yeah, I agree with you, Kay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I never wanted to be a number two. Yeah, I never wanted to be a number two. As a man, hey, if I ain't hitting first, I ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. So I'm saying, if a woman got me down there, because she don't basically think, because number twos really don't get the same reverence that number ones do. Certain things.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean, certain things with number one. Okay, number one, a guy might not complain about finances and all that. He'll do more, make that more of a foundation. Number two, man, look, I'm gonna help you, but you need to get yourself together.
Okay.
Number twos, you're invested in number one, ain't you?
Okay. I'm just asking. I'm trying to find out what's
what do
going
you
on.
think, Steph? Which one you agree? Would you agree with me? Yeah, I don't think I ain't never been a.
Well.
Because if you're a man and you're number 2, you start asking them crazy questions.
Oh, they said that we gotta let them know what they're saying because they can't hear them because we don't have any microphones.
Okay, this is what they're talking about, Tiz. What the audience is talking about is being. First of all, we talked about marriage. They talking about being number 1 and number 2. Some people swear they ain't never been a side piece. I ain't never been no side piece. You know what I'm saying? But they park 3 doors down. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for. You know what I'm saying? And some 3 doors down. Well, to be honest. I never.
It's crazy.
To be honest, I never was a number 2 in a relationship.
Okay.
No, let me take that back.
You was a number 2?
Yes, I was number 2.
Okay.
But I didn't know I was a number 2. I think that made me feel a little better. I thought I was the number 1. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. Is it better to think you're a number 1 or know you're a number 2?
Well, hopefully. No, I thought I was number 1 because it was my girlfriend. But my girlfriend was cheating, right? I used to catch her cheating in different.
You caught her cheating.
But I had a nose job. You know what a nose job is, don't you?
What's a nose job?
A nose job is when your nose be so wide open, you know. I had a nose job. So I had a girlfriend that I was in love with. This was my first time I got my heart broke. I had a girlfriend that I was so in love with.
Okay.
Once she cheated, it broke my heart, right? And then she cheated again, and it broke my heart. And then I left.
Monica Massey said she treated you well, and that's why you didn't know that you were number 2.
Well, you know, when you're young.
Oh, your nose was just.
Well, okay. See, people don't have, a lot of times people don't have nothing to compare stuff to. You got to look at your love in your 20s opposed to your love in your 30s. It's different love. Huh?
They say he ain't never been in love.
Man, this man never said, man, we got to call the people, man, say he never been in love. well, see, one thing people got to understand.
Yeah.
You got to always respect people for being honest about exactly what's going on. Because some people, I had somebody, and all the time, you ain't never had nobody. You just trying to make everybody believe you had somebody. Everybody have not had. Well, Sean, as a married man, you can look at your love now opposed to 10 years ago and see the difference, right? One is solid and one was you thought was solid, right? But you don't like, you ain't comparing them, but if you just had to play your tape back, you can see the difference as a man, right? Because your emotions are different 10 years apart too. And you know, when
he said
right, your maturity and the tricks, when you're younger and you're immature, the tricks be a little bit more. You know, when they do little tricks in the ears, blowing your ear off. Any little trick that a woman do when you're younger, it might be a first timer. You know what I'm saying? So you be trying to see what I'm trying. All this is stuff you learn when you're young, because a lot of times when you're in your 20s, everything is physical.
Okay.
That's why when we were young, they called it puppy love, right, Jack? They called it puppy love because they knew you was talking, I'm in love with this person. They knew by the time you were 30 years old, that'd be over.
Okay.
But it was good experience for you because I think it's good to get hurt early because the second time you get hurt, you understand how to deal with it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. The only thing I can do is him.
I think it's better. That's why a lot of people now, these people now, they so physical. When they get hurt late, that's why you got all these people committing abuse and killing people and all that because it's so overwhelming. They be like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. But if you get hurt early, like if you're 20, 21, I'm sure you've been hurt when you were 21 years old. Now you understand how to deal with it. You're like, yeah. But your first time, come on.
We got to ask the people then.
Yeah, your first time you got hurt, you was probably not eating.
Is it better to be hurt early or later on?
Yes, so you can recognize. I think it's better to get hurt early opposed.
But they say hurt people hurt people. So if you get hurt early, you can hurt someone else.
Yeah. No, I think that when you get hurt, you're supposed to take some time to yourself to heal.
Okay. You
can't just jump right back in a relationship because you're not even getting yourself together. Am I right? Okay. I think if I was in a relationship and a girl broke my heart, I don't think it's good to just move right on somebody else because I'm subsidizing my feelings for not being hurt. I don't want to feel that pain. No pain, no gain.
Look at Monica Massey. Monica Massey is sorry, not true. For all, there are some that have been together since high school.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree with you. What?
So,
No, Monica, I was saying that I think it's better if you get hurt to get hurt in your 20s because you understand when you get 30, if something happened in a relationship, you understand how to deal with it. You know, okay, this is going to happen. I'm going to be hurt for a while, but I'm going to get over it. But the first time something affects you, it affects you more. Like your first shot from COVID.
yeah.
That hurt more than all of them. You know what I'm saying? The second one, you're like, I'm good. I know what to
Your
feel.
first shot from
You know,
COVID.
pain is different. Once you know how to recognize pain,
Yeah.
then you know how to deal with it.
Yeah, it is.
So that's all it is.
Right.
Because when you get your heart broke, that's pain.
You think that's real pain?
Man, when you get your heart broke for the first time, Steph, this man is crazy. Talking about, man, listen, first time I got my heart broke, I didn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Everything R. Kelly said was true. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I didn't understand that the pain would go away. You know, it just take time. I was like, what's going on? You used to be so caught up in the midst. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
It got easy to get up right. She said the same thing.
When it's fresh and you're young. That's what you're saying.
Okay. Oh, well, we're still up here at a nice bar restaurant.
Yes, indeed. The American Legion, 8110 Fenton Street, Silver Spring, Maryland.
I got my whole family to start fasting this morning so they can come in and get something to eat.
Plenty of food to be fed. I think it's fish, fried fish, fried chicken, greens, a lot of food, man. Macaroni and cheese.
He likes to slow cook everything.
Oh, okay. That's
by
what
the time we get ready to leave, you have the food ready for you to go to the door and put everything.
At 9:15.
Yeah, 9:15. You know how my man Mitch is.
He
like to take it.
Scorpios are different, Monica.
That's true too. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Let me find out about the Scorpio. Did you tune this in?
Tune what in? Oh.
Did you lock me in?
Check.
Let me call.
Hopefully you are locked in. Because I don't know if you are. Yeah, you locked in. There we go. Relationship expert. That's what
we're gonna call a guy. It's hard to catch. He's hard to catch. But this is astrologist. So he's hard to catch. He might call back.
Yeah, he might be gone.
Well, Kim, they said the lowest seats for the Super Bowl are $6,000. You think that's too much?
That's too much.
$6,000 are the lowest seats for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's too much. But it's in LA. You can get a good halftime show.
Yeah, that's about right in LA though. You figure that's about right.
Here you come. Food is getting pulled up out of there.
One thing about him, you ain't got to worry about this guy Basil. This guy is so cooperative. Man, he's such a nice guy. Man, listen, man got more records than Michael Jackson. But he's such a man got more hits than more Billboard records than Prince. But such a great guy, man. I've known this guy since high school. Always stand-up guy.
Yeah, like Donna said, LA prices.
Yeah, Don,
you have to pay LA prices.
You gotta really respect.
But you're gonna get a good halftime show.
Hey, what about if you turn that towards them? Would they see them?
Yeah. Yeah, if you just grab it
for 1 second, turn that to them for 1 second,
just so
they can see the people and what they doing, what the people doing.
Oh, and the people right there. There's everybody.
We got a few in here just to let y'all know. Y'all see at the table we have my nephew, we have my sister, the oldest sister, the governor.
The governor.
You know, the governor. You ain't on it. Yeah, we have my older sister, my nephew, my niece, which is the oldest of two by the same mom. You know, we ain't got no baby mom, baby daddy situation.
JT say he coming next Thursday.
Everybody that tuned in next Thursday, I just want y'all to let them know.
Man, make sure y'all come in. We
got next Thursday. We got extra mic that you can walk up. I'm gonna bring my nephew up here. Sean, you ready? I'm gonna bring him up here. I'm gonna let Deon interview him in reference to what he's got going on.
Okay, sound good.
So, come on.
All right, give y'all some music just until he come up. All right, y'all. Our first guest of the night I'm gonna let him introduce himself and who he is and what he got going on. Let me cut that down. So introduce yourself. Who are you? What's your name?
Gotta put me on the spot. It's all good, man. My name is Sean Flora.
Yes,
I am
indeed.
Slink's nephew. Look just like him. You can't throw it off. I always get that all day. No, you better sleep.
Right.
But yeah, I'm born and raised here in DC, man.
All right.
College graduate, A&T,
All right.
North Carolina.
North Carolina A&T. I got a lot of friends that went to North Carolina A&T. A
man.
cousin of mine goes to A&T right now.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Good stuff, man. So,
my cousin David goes there right now. Yeah.
Nice.
I think he's a junior.
So yeah, man.
So tell us about your business and what you got going on. You right there in Hyattsville, right?
Yeah. So my wife and I opened up a place called Influence Suites LLC. So
okay.
It's a content creation studio where we have a place for you can come in and do different photography. We have a room for you to take pictures. We have a room for you to have small business meetings. We have a room for a full podcast studio.
Okay.
For you to come in, all the equipment is there. You rent it by the hour, and you just rent the space out.
And what's the address?
It's 3815 34th Street apartment. Suite B.
Suite B,
Yeah,
right there by the Math, is that right?
Right by the circle, right by the vegan spot, right on the corner. So the big circle in Mount Rainier.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right on the side of Brown Avenue.
Okay, all right.
It's a really nice spot.
Yeah. I'm in that area every day. That's where I work. I work right in that area.
Nice, right there on the strip. So,
yeah. I know just what you're talking.
We're pushing for Black-owned businesses, of course.
Of
All
course,
money's green.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
For Black-owned
and so are we.
Yeah,
Black History Month.
Yes,
we got to
sir.
get the Black businesses out there.
Yeah.
So, well, since you're here and we talking about your business, what is? You said it's a content creator.
Yeah, content creation studio.
Studio.
Yeah, the reason we built the joint, right, was because we wanted to have small businesses, specifically Black-owned businesses, if possible, to come in to have a place like a hub to be able to come and create content, cultivate relationships, and be able to kind of connect with other people that are creating content and change the world. So our slogan is Influence Suites, create, cultivate, change.
All right, my man. All right, well then, there y'all have it. But I gotta ask him some other questions because we was just talking about that. So I'm just gonna keep the ball rolling. We were just talking about relationships. You said 30 is the time that you think that you should get married, or do you say 35? Do you say 40? Write the number 30 right there, or what?
Well, I can say that 30 worked for me.
Okay, and there's different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, and my wife is older. My wife was 34 then, so she's going to turn 40. So I had a lot of, I was very mature for my age.
Yeah.
And, it just happened to work well for me.
Okay.
But a couple of failed relationships before that, of course. But, I learned from them and I wasn't making the same mistake again.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was really big on making sure whoever I married was going to meet me halfway on everything.
There it is.
Even though I wanted to give 100, I wanted somebody just in case I can't give 100 to give me 50 at least.
Yeah.
And my wife gives me like 100 all the time. So it's like, hey,
And now y'all in business together and
man, we
everything rolling
together. And kids.
Yeah, there it is. How many kids you got?
2 kids. Hudson is 4 and Jackson is 2.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
what do you do for a living?
I am a founding director of operations. We opened a charter school in DC. Called Global Citizens Charter School.
Okay.
Offering Mandarin immersion and Spanish immersion.
Is that in? You said that's in DC?
We're in Ward 7, so purposely east of the river, so that kids don't have to drive across the city. To have equitable access to language. So,
all right.
My son, we moved to DC. My son goes to the school, so I'm like a parent,
Yeah.
founding parent, and a founding administrator. So
And what grades is that?
Pre-K 3 and 4 right now. We add a grade each year. So next year we'll add kindergarten all the way to 5th grade.
Okay, so it's going to be an elementary school in the end. Okay,
Yeah, right now it's all early childhood.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds real good. Where do y'all go, man? Riggs Park native. So we got to keep it Riggs. So that's just what we do.
Yeah, man.
Then your uncle, he's still standing over there. He working the room. That's what he do, though.
All these people in here.
Yeah, right. 4,000, he say. Listen. They all the sounds of the 4,000. Yeah. So, well, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, man. Cool.
But I do have to ask, what NFL team do you like?
I don't keep up, man.
Really?
Big Ernie will tell you I don't keep up with no sports. I know how to play them. I don't keep up with no sports. I think Greg Brown got on here one time and told
that's gas station Greg.
Yeah, about how I didn't play no sports, but beat him in soccer one time.
Okay.
I remember that story. I tell you that I'm comfortable with that.
What about video games then? Do you play video games? You don't do none of that? Okay.
Nah, man. I do a lot of. I'm starting to get into them with my kids now. But He only 4, so it's little kitty games right now.
True that.
Yeah.
Well then,
We'll see, man.
yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
So I had to ask you because the big thing now is the Washington Commanders and all of that. That's why I was asking you, in case you was a fan of the Washington football team, now the Commanders. It's kind of a goofy name a little bit.
Yeah, I've been watching it on Instagram. And social media. People don't like it.
Yeah, I used to be a Redskin fan, like huge Redskins fan. So I'm not I kind of just watch football now. I don't really do too much.
Kind of be there.
Yeah, I watch. I might watch second half. I don't really got a team. I do like the Steelers because my father likes the Steelers, but other than that, I just I watch when I watch.
Yeah, man.
That's how I'm going. So,
never been big
sports guy. So what's your thing then?
Man, I love cars.
All right.
That's my thing.
Cars.
Yeah, man. I used to
you build them or just like the way they look or
fix them up. I used to buy a car every year before I got married.
Oh. So cars was your thing?
Was my
so
thing,
what's your favorite car?
I'm a Lexus guy. Big time Lexus guy, yeah.
I had a Lexus truck before. Do you drive a Lexus or do you just like Lexus?
I had them all. This is my first car that I just switched out. It wasn't. I still have one, but my second car, I've had like 8 of them. I love them, man.
Oh my goodness.
I love them. But I had to cut back with kids, man.
Yeah, you gotta cut back. Yeah, I had the truck. I think I had the RX. I think that's what I had. So I like the RX, but then I went to Expedition after that. But I'm a BMW guy. Don't worry about that. I'm a BMW guy actually. So
nice.
Yeah, I like BMWs. I had a 45. So I really missed that car.
Yeah.
And I think I want another one, but I'm gonna wait on it. I like the Range Rovers too.
Volkswagen Atlas now, man. Like that's the kids and changed my life. But it's cool though. I mean, it's all good. Sacrifice.
Yeah, you got to sacrifice. Once the kids come, that's it.
Yeah,
they left them.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I got one daughter. She's about to be going to high school next year. So yeah. She's 14.
She in DC too?
No, she goes to school now at Isaac Gordine. She went through Howard County. She started in PG, then she went to Howard. Now she's back in PG now at Isaac Gordine.
Nice.
So yep, and she's enjoying her time there. Hopefully, I did get her registered. She tested into Seton, but I think we get our if she gets accepted, it'll be in about a week, maybe a week and a half.
Cool.
So that's when I'll know when she gets in.
Good luck to her, man.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm hoping, man.
Yeah.
So well, thank you for our interview.
Yeah, man, appreciate
so the first, yes, indeed. Give us the address and give us the name of the business one more time.
So your Influence Suites is www.influencesuites.com. You can go in there and rent your hours, get them by the hour, as many hours you need.
Yeah.
Also, all social media networks at Influence Suites, Twitter, Instagram.
We got to get over there. We got to have our podcast over.
Yeah, come on through. You
said that we got to right. We got to pay by the hour, so we run it for 2 hours. So hopefully, well, we don't want no 2 for 1. We gonna pay whatever it costs. We gonna support.
He already know he get 2 free hours.
Oh,
just two.
Okay, I'll make sure I let him know when he come back. Then. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, man. Listen, y'all, we're gonna give y'all some more music, and then my man will be back. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we're going to hit y'all with some more relationship stuff. We're going to hit y'all with some more sports. So until then, man, give us like 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Nice.
Friday night, Hard Rock Cafe, DC, baby. Don't even think about it, just say enough. Yeah. I'll do anything that you want me to do, yeah. And I do all the things that you want me to do, yeah. But I can't go back home. Don't care why I can't go back home. Don't care why I can't go back home. Don't care why I can't go back, can't go back, can't go back.
All right, we back, y'all.
Starting to mingle and starting to get single.
Yes,
Everybody thought we 2 drinks in. Uh-oh.
Weekend. They said, uh-oh. Who is this right here? 'Cause we got some mumbo sauce right
We
here.
have mumbo sauce. This is
Might be too much light on it.
mumbo
so I'm gonna name it.
sauce. Okay, we got
Original Washington, D.C. Original Mumbo Sauce Company. Original Sauce Company Mumbo Sauce. This is the traditional sauce.
That
So-
is the owner of that is Derek Smith, a homie
Okay.
from Uptown. Great guy.
Okay.
Always been positive. And his brother was a good friend of mine.
Yes, indeed. But big shout. There go Chris right there.
Oh,
Chris' birthday.
David,
Yes,
man. Oh,
indeed.
man, we
His
gonna
birthday
get,
party.
We
Woo.
gonna get vibe up in here, Snap. Right, man. All that slow motion jump, Chris. Oh, we got Chris on here. Yeah, your brother. You talking about the birthday party? His birthday party is what day is his birthday party?
His birthday party. Hold on, let me pull it
Man,
up.
Dion is terrible. He supposed to have my man Chris
I
John
gotta
on.
matter of fact,
What day
it's
is
about
it
to be on the daggone thing.
Okay,
So hold on.
there you go. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'll do it because
You gotta put it up. There you go. I'm gonna put it up on the jump right here.
Man, they can't see that. You
Oh,
gotta
all right. Sunday, February 20th, 2022. Capitol Restaurant and Lounge. Chris of DC Vibe birthday, President's Day weekend. Y'all don't have to go to work on Monday.
Chris, I
So
will be
make sure that y'all are there. I will be there if you want to holler at me. Slink say he gonna be there.
Chris,
So
man, listen. Me and this guy hit it off. Man, this dude is a good dude.
yeah,
man.
yeah. Chris
Chris is a very nice
Yes,
guy.
indeed. That's my man.
Very nice guy.
Yeah.
And there's no way in the world
Uh-huh.
I can't make his.
His
He came right on our show.
Yeah, he's turning 41.
And he's turning
Big
41. Yeah,
41.
and
Big
it's
41.
41 is a
He talking about James.
milestone. Jameson, cuz.
Yeah, I gotta watch him because I'm gonna be his armor bearer, so I'm gonna be his guy standing in front of him, letting everybody know that's all he drinking.
Man, y'all-
So yeah, make sure y'all come. Look at that food. The food is here.
Look, man, hey Chris, we appreciate you. Slim,
Yes,
on the real.
indeed.
Man, look at these people. Man, look at these people. Macaroni and cheese. Y'all bullshit.
Yams and everything.
We had it all ready for y'all. We tried to throw a little mini cook off of y'all dirty.
A mini cookout. So, but look, we're gonna finish this off. We got another 20-25 minutes to go. We're gonna have fun these last 25 minutes. We're gonna get back into some relationship stuff. We got to talk about. We did talk about BrianFlores. You said you seen Flores where at earlier?
I seen Flores on Home Depot on Brentwood Road. That motherfucker gripping the manager, man. That nigga done. Man, BrianFlores done with that bullshit. No.
So you don't think he gonna ever get another job?
No, to be honest, that's a
That's
joke.
right, crazy.
I think BrianFlores and Hue Jackson is piggybacking on it. So, and he does have concrete evidence with the Texans from Belichick. And the hard thing he's going to be able to prove is racial bias because you need to be able to prove that through texts or emails.
Mhm.
And see, one thing about black people, we get caught on text, white people get caught on emails.
Right.
So you got to understand that when you start accusing people of stuff, you can have the greatest word in the world,
Mhm.
but if you don't have evidence,
Yeah.
you can't win.
True.
And I'm rooting for BrianFlores, but let me tell you what BrianFlores is against?
What is he up against?
He's up against 32 billionaires, right?
Mm.
That have built a system that is the definition of systemic racism at the highest grade.
True.
But what happened is we done got caught up in the amusement of the game and trying to do this and trying to do that and getting caught up in, just being all involved in. See, entertainment can get you to the point where you start losing your morale.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You don't start Black Power. Ain't none of that going to be. But everybody should be treated equally.
I agree with you on that.
And
but everybody will not be treated equally.
Right. Well, at this day and time, things have changed. But a lot of people still have faith. But let's get it to me. Go ahead, dog. Bring it up, man.
Right,
you want
dog,
to talk
man.
about?
I know what you want. What you want?
You want to talk about relationships?
Yeah, you want to talk about relationships. You want to get right into it. I don't know where we're gonna go tonight, but this is where I feel I've been feeling this all day. We put it up in the question in the pre-show. We did talk about this. The first relationship topic.
Man, this dude Basil Hill cook a chicken so good.
Slow cooker.
Man, he cooked the joint so slow. He cooking chicken now for the next event. It ain't till April the 30th.
Right.
Man, the joint falling off the bone, man. And we got to give him a shout out, man. He got food lady here. Let's give a shout out to Basil because he got.
Yeah, we'll give a shout out. Big shout out.
Man, brother got candy yams. He got salad. He got chicken. He got potato salad. He has.
What else he got?
Man, that baked chicken. See, one thing about, like the person said, one thing about the Muslims. The Muslims, all the food will be clean. One thing about them, you ain't got to worry about them because they pray 5 times a day. You ain't got to worry about them. There's your questions I got to watch.
So how many things is over there? What they got over there?
They got everything.
Okay. If y'all would have came, y'all would ate good.
Man, well, our guest for the first time, we tried to do a throwback where we actually gave our guests something to eat because we really appreciate y'all for actually supporting us up to this time. Hey, John, get my plate. I'm going to pull up at your joint. Oh, you want to go, John?
That's Mike.
I know, Mike.
Yeah.
You want? Well, my nephew talked about his.
He probably talked about his business and what he do for a living, the whole nine.
Yeah, he come a long way, man.
Yeah, very good interview.
He come a long way. When you can watch somebody grow up and actually develop from adolescence to an adult, and then they go from being an adult to a man, and then they go from being a man to a husband.
Okay,
that's evolution. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't do that. You got a lot of young people that never been to a wedding. Do you know that?
I never been to a wedding. I think the first wedding I went to.
Sean, do you know that?
Boy, but
you need to check with your school. You'd be surprised how many young people never been to a wedding. I mean, it's something. It's the people, huh?
People not getting married no more. That's true. That's true.
Well, I got a niece. What? You know why? Why? Everybody married to their government job. Oh man!
Everybody's married to their government job.
Man, that man done put some salad dressing on his salad. He talking crazy. Man, everybody married to his government. Well, one thing about marriage, it's assault on marriage, period. Because marriage actually is a key factor in our community, which can make our community get back to unification. Yeah. Instead of gentrification. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that us as a unit, now you don't have to get married, but you do need to be in stable relationships where you understand how to treat people consistently. Well, some people got it down. Because I got my man here tonight. He know how to treat people. Okay. That's one of his strengths. Yeah. He know how to treat people. And he got the vicious cutoff game in the world. Some people say this cutoff game better than mine. If you cross him, you're dead. You're cut off. That's something I used to have to learn how to do because I used to give people second chances and stuff like that. Yeah. And sometimes it paid off and sometimes I got screwed. But marriage is something that could bring us back to the point where we start buying homes, where we start raising kids in 2-parent homes. Don't y'all be sold on the fact that a child has a better chance to succeed in a 1-parent home than a 2-parent home. Okay. Now, they can make it. because
Is there a but to that?
both parents, all they have to do is be great co-parents.
Okay.
Right? But usually in our community, that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
When you break up with your baby mama, either you some shit or she some shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we don't keep that parenting thing going to the point where it's good for the kid. Because you know the kid is watching how we relate to each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the parent seeing that you talking bad to the mom and the mama saying the daddy ain't shit.
Yeah.
How do you think the concept? What you think? That he growing up thinking that marriage it ain't nothing. Why I'm getting married? My mother and father, they ain't together.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people need examples to follow. You know what
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean?
with
So
you.
you know,
I'm
good.
Well. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's very, you're right, because when we talk about 2 or 3 decades ago, where each decade been chipped down, where the numbers get higher and higher for divorce or higher and higher for non-marriage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right.
Right.
Well, that's.
Oh,
Lord.
Man, this man put a Nat Turner hat on. He done went crazy. But one thing about it, though, you got to understand that everybody's opinion is valued.
Yes,
because
indeed.
you got to take a look at what people saying, because even the pool table has 6 pockets,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that means you have to go all different angles. Oh, I can't say that because these youngers on that no homo to get a ball, to get a ball. Oh Lord, I can't say. You know, but what I'm saying,
Here we go. Here we go.
See, you got to realize how a lot of games were actually assembled. They wouldn't just make a pool table, like pool table, bowling, basketball, football. All those games are symbolic of things in life.
I got you.
Right. So what a pool table is, you got to go different ways to succeed. To actually get in a pocket, you might have to go another way. You might have to go around a guy.
Okay.
You might have to knock a guy down to get to them.
Yeah.
So it's just right, or jump over.
Even
in bowling, sometimes one black motherfucker might have knocked 10 motherfuckers. So it's different strokes for different folks, man.
It is. Well, it's 9:03, so we're gonna get right to it. Our first question of the night is: when is enough when dealing with a liar and a cheater? When do you say it's enough? I mean, how many times do you, I guess,
I
guess forgive?
Well, I gotta get my niece. Hey,
you gonna get her on?
I'm gonna get Tamika up here.
Okay.
Tamika, I need to ask you something.
Since you don't want to get on,
we're in relationship time. You don't have to get up here. You can just answer the question.
Get your chair.
No, she didn't want to get on because you know her job and all that. But look, when is enough
when dealing with a cheater?
When dealing with a guy who's his infidelity. And let's be realistic. Not saying one time, because everybody know that a woman has forgiven a man more than 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Right? When do you think it's at a point where you say, you know what, I can't go no more. This is ridiculous. I can't move on. And Steph, you can chime in too. When is, any female can chime in, when is enough where you just say, you know what, I can't go no more. You keep saying you're going to do right and you keep cheating. Now, you know you'll forgive a person one time. Every female forgives a person one time. If they're in love.
Okay.
We talking about somebody got something concrete. I ain't talking about nobody got a fly by night with it. I'm talking about you got something.
Fly by night.
Yeah, I'm talking about y'all building something. Y'all work. Y'all paying bills together. Y'all moving together.
Yeah.
And you find out he's cheating, Kim. Would you? Is that it?
One and done. Oh,
Okay, now I like
And women
because
say they want it
that's about the response you're gonna get from a woman
okay.
in a capacity room. Okay, now how long will you
And
get? That sound good. Oh yeah, one time. That's it for me. That's it for me. I ain't one time. Okay, let me ask you this. Let's talk about the times that you have been in a relationship with a guy and he's not been faithful and you forgave him. Because they cheating on Halle Berry now, so that's a question for any female.
That's a question for anybody.
That's a question for any female because the average female has a guy has cheated on them. I said, what do you think? I said, if you're involved with a guy and you really love him, and you find out it wasn't like he was having an affair. It's different kinds of cheating. Because sometimes, dudes, you go out of town. Oh, hold on. See, y'all not real. Y'all got the Bible out and all that. Got Mount Jezreel and all of that. Listen, what I'm trying to say, a cheater is a cheater. But everything has degrees.
Okay.
Now, if you with a guy and you're about to get married and you find out that he's been in a relationship, affair with a woman for the last 2 years, that's totally different than you went out of town and he slept with a woman. So let's not talk like that's, it's not no different. Because, he had more ground to stand on. Like, I got drunk, Sean, the cappers and all that. I brought my cane out. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that it's different degrees. Now, if you in an affair with somebody for a lengthy period of time, the first thing the woman gonna think, are you in love with her?
Yeah, you're right.
It's different degrees. Let's not.
Why does a woman have to be selfish? He said.
Hold up. We got my man. He just came from Jerusalem. My man just came from Jerusalem, man. He got on sandals. It's 30 degrees out. He got sandals on, and he's in. Oh my God! Now hold up. Before. No. I want to give him.
I'm gonna repeat what he say. I'm gonna repeat what he say.
Muslims can have. Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Muslims can have multiple wives. And in other countries, they have multiple wives.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. That's what I'm saying. In other countries, yeah.
Christians they just commit the sin.
You
don't have to. You can marry. It's not a sin if I marry. We all family.
He says it's not a sin if we all marry. Muslim man we talking to now. He said it's 50 to 1. So does that mean that everybody should share? Dog said that if Beyonce got cheated on, anybody can get cheated on.
Why are you worried about what I'm doing?
Okay,
we gotta say it. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me let him know.
Oh Lord, the Christians.
No, hold on.
Man, we got the Christians against the Muslims in here. Hold on. Slow.
Everybody
Man,
calm down.
Man, this man has slammed this kufi on the ground. Well, first of all,
yeah, let's
everything is about a person's belief system. Let's just go back.
He said no. Let's go back. Tell the people. He said that it's 50 to 1. If I got something going on over here,
hold on.
Why are you worried about what's going on over there?
Okay. He's a Muslim, but
that man said he had 4 wives at one time.
He said he had 4.
Okay.
Hey, let me get up. Cranberry and Tito's. Man,
what is this drink? No, I'm all right.
Yeah, let me get it. Man, well, we got one thing for sure, 2 things.
Oh my God. Man, he's ordered a cranberry and Tito. That's different with Muslim marriage.
Look, they got it right here. They say that people respond. They say that's different with Muslim marriages. It's marriages. It's not cheating. They say the same thing.
Yeah. What you just saying?
Because it's based on the belief system.
Right.
Now, if a person is brought up underneath a different belief system, or that's what they worshiping, then they will feel that that's different from.
That's a good question by Kurt. Kurt said, is if we never discussed it, is it cheating? Wow.
Who had that? Okay. All right. Okay.
So now we're getting word.
Mm-hmm. So you say you're going to have 4 wives?
I can only have 4 wives, the ones who want to participate in it.
Right. Right. No, I'm saying that's your maximum limit is 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, look. Okay.
So what a law came, he revealed this. First he said, no, that's not right. You can't even manage before. He say the best amongst the men is the one who's good to his wives.
Okay.
The best amongst the men.
Yeah, well, I understand that they live
good to their wives. That's what he said.
Man, I understand that, this is a big world and we have people living all kinds of ways. There's different cultures. There's different belief systems. You got different. And religion to me is important. I think whatever you believe in, if it makes you a better person and you strive to do good, I think it's good. But everybody's different. And a lot of times, if you go different to what you used to hearing, the first thing you'll think is a person crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now in society, we already know that everything's different.
Everything is different.
You got the LGBT community. You got this. You got brotherhood. You got so many different ways that people think now. So everything. You cool.
Well,
we
just heard that.
Well, we just heard one Muslim take on 5 Christians. We heard one Muslim take on 5 Christians.
Oh, Shantice with us. Shantice, we just had some questions. The first, it kind of like went into something else. So you might gotta.
What we were talking about was marriages from different cultures. We have different cultures. The Muslims are allowed to have 4 wives as long as they can take care of them. And in Christianity, you're only allowed to have 1.
Correct.
Yeah. So
that's
not. I'm alone there.
Not. And so in Islam, you can have 4 wives at one time.
So no, I'm saying you saying, well, first of all, you're gonna run into problems when you try to tell another person about a religion that you're not into. So no, I'm just saying no, listen what I'm saying. Regardless of what you study, you decided not to be a Christian. Mm-hmm. And the average Christian is not going to entertain what you're saying because you defer from their religion, period. Now, you could be telling the truth. I'm just giving you an option. I'm just saying how they think. Because when you run into an option where you got Christians and Muslims, Christians is not going to entertain what you're saying because you done already decided not to be a Christian. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just like this
is a choice.
Just like it's going to be hard for you to digest something the Christian's saying because you decided not to be one. You see what I'm saying? And they decided not to, or whoever, not this person, that person. We're just speaking individually. Right. Right.
Donna Douglas, that's what the brother's saying. He's saying that's exactly what he's saying.
Well, I'm gonna go a little deeper than that. Sometimes religion gets away of a small word like value. Your value system is different from somebody who's in the other religion. So that's where you run into rules and stuff that you say that you do that they don't agree with because their value system is different. See, sometimes words can get you in the middle of just something simple as value system. A Christian's value system is different than a Muslim value system.
Clear.
That's where you always gonna have conflict because it's two different teachings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and that's what you believe. And somebody else might come back and say, nah, that's not true. No, I'm just saying the belief system is different. I'm not saying who right or wrong. Yeah, I'm not saying who right or wrong.
Monica Mass came with a whole lot.
Hold up. We got despite the
nuances.
Despite the nuances to the biblical perspective of polygamy, many important figures had more than one wife, such as instances as
Esau, Jacob,
Genesis 23:34, 28:6,
and Solomon.
Jacob, 29, Esau. Okay, all right. Well, it's all probably will be always some references to But the good thing is, whatever your religion, whatever your belief system is, just try to be the best you can be.
There you go.
Yeah, just try
That's all you can be.
Man, we went from relationships to God. That's how all over the place. That's what all over the place
all over
do
the place
for you.
podcast,
Yeah, all over the place. Yeah, that's right. I agree with you.
There it is. Well, Kurt said correct. He read what Monica Massey said.
Okay, yeah, because Monica Massey gave us books out the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, don't be a damn liar. Okay, well, I guess what she's saying in reference to having
well, that's what we was talking about.
Wives and not letting people know what you're doing.
Right.
Who is that? Who is that, Sean? Who? Oh, my man. Huddy. Huddy is the life of the party, man. He's missing one tooth now. He probably want to know where you at, Daddy. Yeah, he want to know, make sure his daddy come back and pay for all his bills. Yeah, well, get back over here. Well, we're going to close out, man, because we really appreciate y'all. This was the first week. We'll be back here next week. I want to thank Brother Basil. Want to bring him up here for, you don't want to come up here, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 outstanding warrants. So we're gonna, come over here, got 2 outstanding warrants, you know what I'm saying? You don't watch Vice today. They start talking about Kevin Williams that got caught and all that. So what we're gonna do is leave my man out the car, and that's good. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, Shana.
Hey, Shane, how you doing? Share the show. Anybody been watching Michael Better? Where the party at? We still here, Mike. We doing a little after party, and what time do they actually close? Okay, all right.
So they will be open.
Yeah, right now they open for at least another hour.
Yeah.
Proud of you guys. Thank you, Kurt. We appreciate you, man.
That, Kurt.
It's a lot of work, man. A lot of people want to get everything overnight, but we still not where we want to be, but we got a lot of work to do.
Yes, indeed. We still rolling.
Yeah.
Well, we had a good show.
Yeah, we had a good show. Bring some music in.
So,
thank everybody. And look, Monday, Shantice, we trying to get to Wasted. Is it on?
Hopefully so.
So we're going to move from here on Thursdays to Tuesdays. So they moved the date.
Shantice has a black tie fair, June 11th.
So, nigga, this might be something real nice for you and Greg to go to a black tie fair on June 11th. June 11th.
Our girl Life of the Party.
Girl called Life of the Party. Shantice, look up on her page. You can see.
Yeah.
She has.
We'll be pushing that out too.
This will be her second. This will be her second annual black tie. You can look on her page and find out. Yeah, Jackie, you and Kim, you and John might can go. Y'all like black tie.
Well, y'all. Thursday, we hope y'all have.
Well, we got to break this down, so we got to end a little early because we got to do more work now. We got to break stuff down now and all. See you on Monday. We're not in the studio, so we have to take a little bit more time to break this stuff down and get it back in the van and get it back to the studio. I will be hitting you guys. Let me see that.
With the wedding detail.
Okay, let me know.
All right. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah. So. That's Stephen Strange's daughter, Kim.
Yep.
It's on here now. She's getting ready to get married. Louis Joel's daughter. Her name is Shayna Davis Strange.
Yep.
Also, we will be having a book signing here. Never Say Never. Is it April the 1st? May 1st.
May 1st.
May 1st. We're trying to lock the day in, which will be on a Sunday, which will be better for everybody. So it's my sister's book signing, but we will be putting flyers out with information in reference to actually when it's going to take place. And share the show, like the show, subscribe.
Yes, indeed.
Stay with us. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to roll out.
Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all have a good weekend, man.
Have a good weekend. Have a
See
safe
y'all next
weekend.
time. All right. See y'all Monday.
Really just a waste of time because she's mine. Yeah, just a doggone girl is mine. Oh, right, don't waste your time. Oh, waste your time. Just a doggone girl is mine. Girl, I love you more than he. Take me anywhere. But I love you anyway. Love when we will share. So much love and go to a town. But we both get on. So it's one or the other. And then you discover that she's my girl forever. Gonna build you up and feel it now, cause it's just a waste of time, no. And I don't know what John be talking about, because he knows the girl is mine. Yeah, she's mine, yeah, she is. Oh, the top girl is